Alright, it's time for another truck update. It's actually been a little bit. I don't recall if the last one I did was on these horns, or maybe I did a different one. I don't know. Well, a lot of progress has been made on these 47 Chevy horns since the last update video I made. I don't know if they were painted in the last video or not, but I've since painted them a couple times. They have rust converter on them to stop the rust. That was stop the rust from coming back. Primered. They got like 6 coats of black paint. They're pretty daggone well sealed up now. Fully restored inside and out. I even got nice wires on them too. So they're good to go. Ready to put in the truck. I'm going to do that this afternoon. But if you notice these amazing brackets, look at these things. Right there. Look, it's got a clamp on the top. This is a 2-piece. Screws right there. So this whole assembly will bolt into the truck. In this area right here, with just 3 bolts. And a friend of mine made that for me for free. Literally, he welded stuff up and cut it up and whatnot, and I just painted it. And he uses like hammered paint. It's kind of cool looking, although it reminds me of JCPenney clothing racks. But you can see, I have to include a picture on maybe one of my next videos of them working or whatnot, of what these things looked like when I first got them. They were solid rust, and when I started sanding the rust off, they looked like cheese graters, all the rust holes in them, and so I had to fill a lot of holes with solder in this area up here. But they're good to go, and they work very well. So yeah, this one's a little Mo, and this one's Big Joe. And the purpose of these fellows, along with the third horn, which is down here, that's Mr. Nice Guy down there. So, Little Mo and Big Joe, their sole purpose in life is to let folks know who just about hit me, cut me off. I've had so many people out in front of me start merging into me, and Mr. Nice Guy down there, he doesn't get the job done. A lot of folks can't hear him, even though he's kind of loud. These guys right here, they make the ground shake. We're made to run a 6-volt, so I'm running 2 of them on 12. One of these horns, just one, is far louder than your traditional vehicle on the road at this moment. I got 2 of them. They draw something like close to 60 amps. I don't know how many of y'all understand amps and whatnot, but that's a heck of a lot of juice. That's the best way to describe it. But I'm keeping Mr. Nice Guy down here because, right there, you don't always need to blow everybody out of the water with these things. You know, Mr. Nice Guy's for like someone doesn't realize the light turned green. You got old sweet grandma at the neighborhood intersection she's leaving, doesn't know if she wants to go left or right, and just want to be nice. It's a communication tool. I don't got to blast them out of the water. These are for the jerks that just about hit me. It happens a lot because I drive this truck all the time. I mean, seriously, at least a couple times a month. I merged into, almost T-boned, whatnot. It's nuts. It's like a magnet for it. I don't understand. But anyways, just to let folks know and leave me alone. So that's their purpose. And it's going to be fun because if anybody wants a loud horn nowadays, usually they just go buy themselves a set of air horns. And, well, I've got electric ones from 47. They're kind of cool. So I'm going to go ahead and bolt them in real quick. Might jerry-rig them in the day to be functional. I have all the electrical tidbits on order and should be good to go. Maybe a week from now, because I've designed how I want the electrical circuit to work, and it's going to take a little bit to put it all together, but I might get them honking today. We'll see.